Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erin. I'm a clinical aromatherapist here at Erin's Herbs. On this channel, I do weekly uploaded videos teaching you how to create your very own skincare products from the comfort of your own home. So whether or not you have never made skincare products or you have some experience, I hope that you will find this channel very informative. So let's get started creating. This week, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make this hair oil for hair growth. This can easily be made at home, and it is going to be very helpful for really nourishing the hair. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and walk you through the step-by-step process on how to create this. To begin creating this hair oil, the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and weigh out some amla oil, also known as Indian gooseberry or just plain gooseberry. This is cold processed and it is rich in phytonutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Now, what it will do for the hair is it's going to add shine, strength, and really moisturize the hair. So this is going to reach the outermost part of the hair shaft and protect it from external factors like heat, dust, and anything that you might encounter in your day-to-day activities. This is going to be very beneficial when it comes to encouraging new hair growth. Now, if you're somebody that has dandruff, this is going to be very good for treating the underlying conditions that produce dandruff. Next, I'm going to go ahead and weigh out some rice bran oil. This contains omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, and that's going to actually nourish both the scalp and the hair follicles, and that can stimulate hair growth. I'm now going to go ahead and add a little olive oil. This is going to help to strengthen, moisturize, and repair the hair. I really like using vitamin E oil in the hair formulas that I make because it helps to protect, moisturize, and strengthen the hair, but it also is great for encouraging hair growth. Not only that, but vitamin E will help to prolong the shelf life of the other ingredients being used. After adding the vitamin E, I'm going to go ahead and add some essential oil, starting with cedarwood essential oil. This is going to help to balance oil production on the scalp, as well as moisturizing and strengthening the hair and promoting hair growth. I would consider the scent to be a little on the woodsy side, and I personally enjoy that scent. Once I have added the cedar wood, I'm going to follow up by adding some peppermint essential oil. This has a nice minty scent to it, but it's going to increase blood flow to the scalp and the hair follicles, which will promote hair growth. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and add some flaxseed oil. This is high in omega-3 fatty acids, and it's going to promote hair growth and reduce breakage and frizz. Now that all of the ingredients have been added, I'm going to go ahead and remove this from the scale, and then I'll be stirring all these lovely ingredients together. You want to make sure to do this so that at the end you have a very effective and stable product, and I like to do this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once the stirring has been completed, then I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my dropper bottle. This particular formula does make approximately 1 ounce of hair oil, and this is something that you can use up to 3 times a week, and this really is going to help the hair to encourage new hair growth, but it's also going to add shine, it's going to be very moisturizing, and it's going to help to strengthen the hair as well. To use this hair oil, you're going to start by sectioning off your hair and then apply the oil directly to your scalp. Make sure to massage it in a circular motion and then leave this on overnight. All right, so before I end the video, let me go over with you some options or substitutions that I would recommend for use in this hair oil today. Now, you'll notice that the amla oil there is no substitution, and that is because it is one of the main, I should say, key ingredient in this oil. Now, with that being said, instead of the rice bran oil, you can use argan or olive oil, Those are going to be good for overall hair health as well as scalp health, excuse me. And then for the flaxseed oil, use fractionated coconut oil. That's a good option. When it comes to the essential oils, some that I have used in the past that have worked well for me are thyme, lavender, and rosemary essential oils. Now, just a reminder that this does make approximately 1 ounce of product. So thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.